Welcome to Woods and Water Outdoors. I'm Patrick Corcoran. Today we want to tie a new material for you that we recently got in that's called Krystal fish hair. It's a real translucent kind of wavy material that I think is going to work pretty good for making some bait fish patterns that copy plastics that are clear. And we've been playing with several different ways to tie it. The material comes in 13-inch hanks. There's quite a bit of it in a bag, and you're going to be able to tie a lot of jigs with it. And so one of the jigs that's kind of been my nemesis for years is the double silver rainbow Bobby Garland bait. And I think we're going to get pretty close to it with this material. This tie takes a little bit to do. But we're going to give it a run and let you see what it looks like. And so we'll be using the white and the gray of the Krystal fish hair, and then we'll also use silver Krystal flash and silver holographic Flashabou. And so we'll get started. Tying on a 1/16 ounce walleye head with a number 4 sickle. So the first thing I'm going to tie in is a little bit of gray, and we're going to make things kind of long to begin with, and then we'll trim it up as we go. Next, I'm going to put in some silver Flashabou. Now, I don't have that pre-cut because that stuff likes to go everywhere. And if you've seen that plastic, it's really heavy on the flash. So we're going to be tying quite a bit of flash into this body as we go here. And we're going to make it pretty heavy. And then we're going to put some silver Krystal flash. Okay. And then we're going to turn it over. We will put in another piece of the gray. And I'm going to tie in on one side. And then I'm going to pull it for the other side of the hook. Like so. And so I lay it on the side near me to get the hook covered on that side, and then I'll take that extra that's sticking out that side and roll it over the top of the hook. And then we're going to add some more of the silver Flashabou into the top of the jig. And same thing, I'm going to tie it in on one side. And then pull it over to the other. And then we'll add a little more silver Krystal flash. Like I said, that plastic is really heavy on the metal flake in it. So I'm not afraid to put quite a bit into this. Okay, so there we have the top side done. Now we'll turn it over. And now we're going to lay the white pearl, or it's not white pearl, it's just white. I already had some of that cut. Same thing. Then pull it over. Get that a little tighter. closer to the head. There we go. Got some stragglers in there. All right. And then anything that's long, we're going to cut this to shape after we take it out of the vise. Because we want the area around the hook to be a little thicker, and then have that long narrow tail coming out the back. And we double whip finish these thread neck jigs. When you make one of these, it's not going to look very pretty. Fibers will be kind of flailing all over the place. But again, I'm not too concerned with what jigs look like as far as to the eye. What I want to see is what they're going to be like when they get wet. And so we'll trim this up a little bit to get the shape we want. Okay, that's a little better now. When that gets wet, it will have a real clear, you'll see the flashing in it. It just looks really, really nice in the water. This is another example of a blue and white that I did using the white Krystal fish hair and then blue barred predator wrap. And so it's good material for making the clear iridescent translucent jigs. Like I said, it's not pretty, but I'm still practicing with it, playing with some ideas to put a little hair dubbing on the neck that I think may even take it to a whole nother level. And when we get to that point, we'll do a video with that as well and let you take a look at that one. So I hope this works for you. Pretty neat materials that we have in our synthetics on the website. We have about 15 different colors, so lots of opportunities to make those Bobby Garland plastic baits with a hand-tied jig. Hope everybody's doing well and had a great Thanksgiving, and we look forward to seeing you soon.